Hi there, I'm meteorologist Robert Spennell. Let's take a look across the Western Pacific today, and not a lot going on. Let's actually just look across really in the entire North Pacific, and specifically the Western Pacific. The El Nino is in control, high pressure off towards north. Things are calm. Now, I'm starting with this graphic because I find it kind of interesting. I mean, not out of season, but a pretty powerful cyclone, a Category 4. Now, I'm going to try to pronounce this. The jungle, it's out in the middle of the Indian Ocean. Pretty powerful storm, winds of 140 miles per hour, expected to move towards the south and east and taper off out there in the southern Indian Ocean. I just felt like sharing that with you. I thought it was kind of interesting, especially considering we don't have, as mentioned, anything going on out here. Look at the easterlies dominating. Cold front diving in all the way. Northern Mariana Islands being impacted by a cold surge. We do have another storm system developing in southeastern areas of China, but just in general, you look at the long-range spaghettios. Remember, I've said this a million times, but I'll say it again. Spaghettios are the ensemble models, which show you what the models are thinking in the long-range outlook. The more you see these circles together, the higher chance. Now, in 300 hours out, we get a couple of these green circles popping up, but that's just kind of it's normal for this time of year. In fact, below average rainfall expected throughout the rest of the month of February into March. Really going to be dry for the next few months. Rainfall will increase over the summer months, though, as we go ahead into autumn, and this is all based on historic ENSO patterns. So we're talking about the second half of typhoon season. Rain chances definitely going to be on the rise. So, I keep on leaning into these long-term forecasts because the short-term remains calm. Let's be quite frank here. You have a little bit of convection there south of Palau, well south of Guam, but just in general, things out here are on the calm side. We have the northeasterly flow still dominating over Japan, keeping things cool. As I mentioned, another system there that could bring some rain across parts of Okinawa and the southern Japanese islands. I know you need the rain. You have very dry weather out there. Same thing goes for parts of Luzon. Fire weather conditions even there. So you need the rain, but thing is, this high pressure dominating. Easterlies remain calm, limited tropical activity. We're just not seeing a lot of rainfall. It doesn't mean everybody's dry. My last update, I said generally dry across the Western Pacific, meaning lack of tropical systems. People were saying, well, it rained at my house. It's a big world out there, friends. Some people are going to see it, but just in general, we're seeing, I mean, the highest chance of rain is eastern areas of Mindanao, places like Siargao, eastern areas of Leyte, Samar. Going to see that precipitation, but as we look for much of the other areas of the Philippines, and specifically, things are remaining relatively dry. Now, parts of northern Luzon here on our Tuesday specifically, we do have some cloud cover working its way in through the picture, but rain chances continue to remain on the low side out here. So something we're watching for the time being. Really, the big thing is that long-range forecast. Definitely going to continue to keep you guys posted. If you like these updates, though, as I mentioned, check out our Patreon. Right now, things have been calm. I probably could get away with not doing an update, but having nothing still is something, I suppose. Anyways, if I pronounced that name wrong in that storm, let me know. I'll be honest, I didn't really look it up. I was too curious about what's going on in the Western Pacific, and just right before I started the update, I looked at it. I'm like, oh, that's kind of interesting here. You can go back to it real quick. Actually, show it from the JTWC track. Shows it moving towards the south and east, and boy, that's a big boy storm. But good news, it is out there. It is a fish storm for the time being, and it looks like it's going to stay that way. As always, thanks for watching, and of course, number one thing is stay safe out there. Bye.